An Albuquerque 12-year-old can claim a feat that not many 12-year-olds can, or even adults for that matter. He has climbed to the summit of Mt Kilimanjaro, and he says he had a secret weapon on his side, one that you may have too. News 13's Tina Jensen has that story.
I've always loved rock climbing and hiking and being in the outdoors, so I decided that would be something I probably could do.
12-year-old Noah Porter had wanted to climb the tallest peak in every continent since he was little. So with the La Luz Trail in his backyard, he started training.
Going up and down the Sandias constantly with heavy packs. The month before, we went up every weekend, and we also cross-train. We bike and run a lot.
In November, he traveled with his parents to Africa to take on the world's tallest freestanding mountain, Mt Kilimanjaro.
3 days up, and you woke up at midnight after the third day to do the summit push.
His mom got altitude sickness and had to descend, while he and his dad kept climbing toward the summit.
You got very little sleep the night before, and since you were at 15,000 feet, it's pretty hard to breathe up there. You can't move fast. If you trip and take a bunch of quick steps, it takes about a minute to recover your breath.
Despite the odds, he made it without oxygen to the peak, more than 19,000 feet. He says he had an advantage on the climb that everyone who lives in Albuquerque has.
And you tend to get sick about 6,000 feet above your normal altitude, so people at sea level would be getting sick where we are. But people here wouldn't be feeling anything until maybe 12,000 feet.
He brought back a piece of the summit with him, and he says if it's something you want to do, you should.
Go for it and train a lot.
Tina Jensen, KRQE News 13.
And of course you knew this was coming. Noah does plan to climb Mount Everest one day. In case you're wondering, the youngest person to reach the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro was only 7 years old.